when you're mentally and emotionally overwhelmed, it can really, really throw you off. Even simple, small tasks feel enormous. I had a bit of this morning as I'm filming this, and so I had to go back and remember the best way to deal with it. So, when you get into this, if you're really burnt out mentally and emotionally, you can find even small things like I need to jump in the shower, I need to go and brush my teeth, I need to get changed. Just simple things, they can all add up and seem huge. Little tasks, I need to clean the bathroom, stuff like that. So, I found myself like feeling quite frozen for a bit because it's like my mind's trying to process too many things to do. Which should I do it now? I've got this and I've got that. I've got the other. Best thing to do is to break it down to one thing at a time because your mind's going to try and go through all of them. And it's going to be like, oh, when are we going to do this? And when are we going to do that? And then we've got to do this too. And what time should we do that? You need to just slow it down one thing at a time. What can I do now? What's the most important one to do first? Break it down into small steps. Just focus on the one at a time. Prioritize which one's the most important. And you'll find it just gets a little easier. Just focus on the one, then you focus on the next one. And make sure you remind yourself as you're doing it, oh, okay, that's done now. That's one less thing I need to do. Wasn't actually that bad. Because most of the time it's not, especially those small things. Obviously, I think most people feel when you get in the shower, you feel great afterwards. I'm somebody that I have to do that. I can't not. But sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, it still feels like a chore. Oh, I've got to get in the shower. Do you know what? I have some of my amazing thoughts in the shower as well. I always come up with all sorts of stuff, like plans for videos, all sorts of things like that in the shower. But yeah, when I'm feeling like this, I still don't want to get in. And sometimes people won't talk about that because you think, oh, I can't say that. People are going to think like I don't want to get in the shower and stuff like that. It's not about that. You just feel overwhelmed by small things, especially if you've got a list of things to do. So yeah, just break it down to one small thing at a time. Like I say, prioritize the most important things. If something needs to be put off, okay. If something on the list isn't as important as that, but try and work through it one at a time. And with stuff like that, remind yourself how good you feel when you do it as well. Because little things like that make all the difference. So some of us get burnt out. It happens. Just try and focus on those small steps.